Welcome back, my name is Dan and welcome to the Exmouth Town, the ultimate non-league to global brand, Sky Bet League 2 team. I hope you're well, I hope you're having a very good day. So last time we saw each other, unfortunately we didn't get off to the best of starts. We lost 1-0 to Yeovil Town. We then beat Barnet on penalties in the Carabao Cup with a 2-2 draw in the game. And then we had Wimbledon, the real Wimbledon. Mr. Gomez put them 1-0 up, Francis Gomez in the 24th minute. Bob McClatchy in the 65th minute scored for us. So that was our first point. And then we lost. There we go, Thomas. A friend of mine supports Luton. First time Luton have beaten me. We did have our rotated team out, in all fairness. We scored 2 goals. There was an own goal by Luton, and then Reece Hargreaves, who is a centre-back. Unfortunately, Kassan, after his heroics in the cup against Barnet, put in a bit of a stinker, that one. Then we beat Crewe Alexander 1-0 at home. Aaron Budd with the only goal of the game. Look how many players play very well. Like our goalkeeper. Sent back 7.90 rating for Smith. Very good. We then beat Gillingham 2-0. Aaron Budd. And a goal by Fleming. So that was very good. And we have... I was going to bring you back for the Vertu Trophy, but I totally forgot. Because it's the first time we've ever played in it. We beat Brighton's under-21s on penalties. Mr. Kassan 9.40. So he may have stunk us up the gaff in the Carabao Cup, but he's the hero in this one. He's the hero in this one. My big tall boy, Pablo Armstrong, 6'7", missed the penalty, but luckily it didn't come back to haunt us. We're trying to draw 0-0 with Crawley Town, and I've come back for Barnet. Do we show Barnet? I think we maybe don't. At the moment, just so we can see, we are 11th in the league after 5 games, 8 points on the board. Oh, that's very nice. The bottom 2 have got 3 and 2. If we do it like that, that was much better. We are 2 points away from the playoffs. I mean, I'm not expecting that. Really not expecting that. Right, I do actually have the team to go ahead. So, this is the formation that we are playing if you're new to the channel. I'm not sure why you would be first time watching it, but welcome if you are. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. So we've got to this. So basically what we have done is we've been allowing them to pick the roles in and out possession for the players. I mean, 2 target forwards, is that overkill? But yeah, so we won't show you this one. What we will do, we will go smash, share, grab. Smash, share, grab. So this is what I do when I am not recording. When I'm off screen, I mean. And we've lost 3-1 to Barnet. So there we go. Just so you can see. If we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. It's one of those. Apologies. We're going to see. We'll be back in a minute and we will play real Bradford. I mean, what a name. We're back just before the game. Obviously, I didn't realise Mr. Phillips had got himself injured. So, right, Mr. Kassan, thankfully we did sign a reasonably good goalkeeper for backup. Last year, towards the end, we didn't have one. So, good job I did. We'll see how good he is. This is embarrassing. I thought we'd be able to get a young goalkeeper on loan. So we've got James Nilsson coming in. from Swindon Town. He's 6'5" and you can't teach that. Then you look, and he's going to join us on the 1st of the 1st, 36. Brilliant. That does not help us. If you're wondering why we just, why don't I go and get somebody from the under 21s? Because I've got 3 players in the under 21s. Yeah. And then you say, surely you got somebody in the under 18s, Dan? Yeah, that's my under 18s. We got nobody. I've basically have decided that if they're not going to be any good, I'm just not going to give them £5. Why would I waste £5 on, like, 20 people, or 10 people? That's just stupid. It's 50 quid that club just financially hasn't got at the moment. But what about building up the youth teams down the line? Once we get established in the leagues, I've got to just stay in the leagues, so it's all about that. Right, let's get into the game in a minute. Okay, so we are ready. We've got Cassan in goal, Smith, Davis, Hargreaves, Thomas, Ojo, Ewing, Frog, Moss, Williams and Bud. Let's go and see what we can do against Real Bradford. We will be back once the game's loaded and ready. Let's go. Okay, we are here. We are the home team. Let's say that we want them to be reactive. So it's basically 3-3-1-3 formation that I've cooked up. That got us promoted last year. It was against a 4-2-3-1 formation of Real Bradford. Right, Frog, Thomas, mostly the highlight end. Moss, yeah, there we go, highlight. It's almost like I know. And off again. What are they lining up out of possession? That's more intriguing. Okay, then dropping forward to dropping deep. Okay. Yeah, they're basically. It's interesting. So they're pushing him up and then they're pushing him down. Like Thomas, Moss, Thomas, all in, cleared. Ewing, Hargreaves, Ojo. Moss, Tom Moss, is he onside? No, he's offside. I had a bad feeling he looked offside and yep. Unfortunately he was. But not really pressing in this formation, okay? Just so you know, Joseph allowing them to sort of almost have the ball towards the halfway line and then we start putting them under a bit more pressure. It's ball in, I mean, just let them head the ball there by Jason Cameron. Jason K. We were lucky there. We were so damn lucky. I think Wimbledon are winning and they're towards the bottom of the league, if I remember. Hargreaves hitting it long, not into anybody, unfortunately for us. Because that would put them on 5 points, we would go to 9. So, yeah, Joseph picked up the ball. Oh my word, it's a corner. Cassan with a great save. Vaughan. Cassan with a great save. I did say to go on positive, so we might just stick that on positive for the moment and see if it does do anything. Macy brings the ball away for Bradford here. Lindsay. Not a foul. Okay, Bud. Down the line, Williams, Ojo. Maybe we're going all the way back. Davis hits it long. We saw an overhead kick. An overhead kick, boys and girls. Oh, wow. Wow. Unfortunately, the goalie saved it from outside the edge. Outside the box. Wow. I'm going to have to see if I get the strikers a bit more. Tell them we're not happy with their finishing, and see if that sort of gets them going. 6 shots, 4 on target we've had. Right, Cassan, Davis, Smith. Cassan gonna smash it long. No challenge in the air. Oh, Ewing, he gets absolutely turned there, but luckily, whoever that was has smashed it over the bar line. How high do you want the goal? How high? Where are we? We're dropping down to 14th at the moment. Ewing, Fogg, Hargreaves, Davis, Hargreaves, Fogg, Davis, Smith, out wide, Thomas gets tackled, Fogg wins it back, Williams lays it off, Bud, he's got to score, Evans with a good save, but he's got to score, he has got to score, boys and girls. Right, we've got a corner. Yay! Thomas is going to actually put it in this time. Oh! Bud. Alan Bud. I don't know if that was a header or what. Makes me realise how good Yeovil Town was. I thought that was a bad result at the start of the season when we lost 1-0, but they're top of the table, so. Right, Bud for... I think we go for Moldo here, actually. I didn't realise that we hadn't done that, so that's silly by me. Mr. Connolly there. Mr. Francis come on. Alright. Playing very well, so Mr. Round, on you come. What's Thomas looking like? He's not playing exactly specifically well, so expecting you to score. There we go. Nothing like putting the players on the pitch under more pressure. Got to remember, I just want to stay in the league, but yeah, we want more. Flemings, Smith, Flemings, Francis, Flemings, Moss, Moss to Flemings, Costin, cleared. Will Bradford on the counter-attack. We've got a man over and it's Joseph, Marvin Joseph, 3 goals in 7 games. Oh, and I'm wondering if we've been on balance and not that counter-attack happens. Right, well, no one attacking. Joseph might win the ball. Williams, he brings it down well there. Williams, still Williams, pulls it back. Connolly, Fleming. Mulder, is he onside? It's his first goal in the league. He scored in the League Cup. Connolly a sub, Fleming a sub, Francis a sub, Fleming into Mulder. All the subs there basically have equalised, and we're going to demand some more again. Can we see more? Lindsay, back it goes, overhit, Cassan, easy claim, he's going to smash it long. Once again, no challenge. Williams is going to pick up the bad pass. Williams now drives into the area, pulls it back. Connolly. It is onside. Okay, Williams. Right, let's just see. Williams, Connolly, Francis, Williams. Beautiful. Connolly involved in both parts of both goals, I should say. I don't think that demand ball's going to go down well with the boys in a minute when it goes through, but we're going from 1-0 down to winning 2-1. That's a big thumbs up for me. We're up to 8th in the league. Oh my. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that we've gone up into a higher league and somehow ended up in the playoffs. So, yeah. Let's go! Now, this absolute imbecile, Mr. Stephen Lloyd, he's once run out his contract, so I'm just bidding him off out on loan. We're going to get £250 if you don't pay, £1 if he plays. I mean, see you later. We're going to just get rid of him. Just get rid of him. We've saved a bit of money. We're saving over £600, which will obviously helps the club finances. You know what I mean? Like, if we look at the finances, like, you know, we are hemorrhaging money. So, like, you know, we're spending over 34k, you know, enough. So, yeah, we're a little bit against it. So, getting rid of somebody you don't want to be here, big thumbs up. Right, so what we're going to do against Grimsby, we've got Phillips back, and we've got Smith, Davis, Hargreaves, Thomas, Round, Connolly's going to come in, Francis is going to come in, Moss, Bud, Williams, that should be that way round. There we go. We're going to do a no plan this time. We're going to won 3-0, there we go. Mr. Williams with 2 goals, Mr. Francis, we're up in the playoffs. 8 games on 14 points, so it's nearly hit 2 points per game. Absolutely brilliant. No, I don't know. We will. Maybe over to. Let's see, is the game feeling generous today? Can we see the goals? We will find out in a couple of seconds if we can see the goals. Is fingers crossing. Oh, we can. Right, Hargreaves brings it down. Phillips lays it out to Smith. Davis down the line. Thomas. Back to Davis. Francis wins the header. Thomas. Out to Hargreaves. Round now down the left hand side. Bud. Williams is there for the toe poke. We scored. And we got a free kick. Goalkeeper claims the ball. We win 3-0, so I'm winning. We're going to force a turnover. Moss is closing people down. Nope. Grimsby smash it long. Phillips and Smith almost getting each other's way, but luckily they got a guy called Pickup. Wow. Smith down the line. Davis, Thomas, Williams. 2-0 to the Exmouth Town. Francis now standing over free kick. Puts it in. Thomas, Moss, Francis. 3-0 to the mighty town. With little help from the woodwork. Beautiful. That doesn't always work. What we're actually going to do, we're going to actually show you this Vertu Trophy game. Not a competition I'm really that worried about, but it's a new competition. We've never been in, so we got to show a game. I hope you appreciate that. Got to show a game. Didn't realise we could have had a little friendly. Yeah, we waited a little bit of time there. We missed a little trick. So we've got Cassan in goal, Davis, Hargreaves, DeLong, Brown, Thomas, Connolly, Fogg, Moss, Williams, Bud. And now the reason why we're a little bit like this is actually when I put you in there, and I think actually we'll put Armstrong up front. Davis is injured, Mr. Smith is injured or tired, and Mr. Fleming is sadly on international duty with St. counts, is it? Kitties? Apologies. Right, we will see this game in a couple of seconds. Let's go. Here we go. We're in the nice green. What are they lining up with? They're lining up with about 4-2-3-1. Soulihull was. Us and them are top of the table after one game. If it does go to a draw, as in the previous round against Brighton, we end up with a penalty shootout. And you get a bonus point if you win. And this is what annoys me. Man City are not in my league, and oh, we can change it. Okay, we can change it. Ooh. Am I in this one? There I am! Yay! I'm in E. Okay, so we're in E group. E. I mean, well, not that. It goes to Man City again. That's bugged out again. Hey, we tried. We're not winning. That's a issue. They've had 3 shots, 2 on target. Nothing's happening. Mulder brings it back. Moss, Connolly. Who are going to encourage? Connolly gives it away. Shuttleworth. Oh wow, what a name. Shuttleworth goes down. Luckily, no penalty. Mulder over the bar. Absolutely skies this over the bar. Again, we're the home team. We're the home team against Brighton. Right, Blake Rowe. They give it away. Connolly, Mulder, round. Down the line. Penalty. Mulder's been fouled up. Is Moss going to take the penalty? I mean, he looks like a big tall boy, Moss. Looks like a very big tall boy. Moss now with the penalty. Puts us 1-0 up. Tom Moss, 1 goal in 2 matches. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I was watching somebody the other day and I'm wondering whether or not their highlights seem to be their players seem to be a lot better on the highlights, so might be having to play around with that. Right, Davis, DeLong, just about gets it round, comes back to Connolly, Mulder, DeLong, Hargreaves, Davis, swings it out to Thomas on the right. Thomas, drops it into the back post. Armstrong's going to win the header all day long, but he can't get his head on target? Header on target even. Let's praise the boys if we can. Round heads it out. Surely that's half time, boys and girls. Half time? No. Headed away. Patty. We're going to tackle. William. Have half time whistle. Thank you, referee. Thomas just about puts his foot in on that tackle. 39% of the ball. Ooh, that's a bit bad. 7 shots, 1 on target. And we're winning. They've had 3 shots, 2 on target. Try to motivate midfield, tell the defenders are doing well because they're keeping a clean sheet. Hargreaves, Davis. Oh, I found a new thing. If when you go to penalties, if you speak to the groups, seems to be a good thing. We've given away a free kick to Long on the edge of the area. Zelke. I don't know whether it hit the post or Kassan makes a save. Right, Blake Rowe, Shuttleworth round, gets the ball in. We managed to get a little kick back to Kassan, the goalkeeper, but right. Soulihull Moore's goalkeeper, Crampton, smashes it long. Batty, Shuttleworth, Thomas, Rowe, Shuttleworth, Batty. Kassan makes an easy save. I mean, given away a needless corner there, if I'm honest. I'm going to have to drop some encouragement. We've had not a good day at the office for shooting, boys. We've had 8 shots off target. That they put the ball in and we win it. Moss, Armstrong, he's in. Pablo Armstrong, 1 goal in 2 matches. That's obviously in this league. Yeah, this league, this league format of the cup. We do actually make a little bit of money for this as well, so we are playing a rotated team, obviously all the time, but we're aware that we need to make some money, so Hargreaves gives away a free kick. Right, Zolke, he's gone for it, and he's got it on target. Kassan turns it over for a corner. Owen now swings it in. Kassan's there again, is he? Or was it off the line? I mean, who cares? It's not a goal for them, that's the main thing. 2-0 up, we're 60 odd minutes in. Gonna drop some praise. Let's see, looking at resting some of the boys in a minute. Round wins the head. Fogg, Moss, Armstrong to Moss even. Thomas is going down the line. Moss wins a throw-in. Yeah, I'm going to make some subs now. So, what have I got on the bench? Beautiful, yeah. Let's see, you're going to come off there. Davis there. Pablo there. Mr. Round from Mr. Snow. Bob McClatchy, even though you're being a bit imbecilic, complacent. I don't like that really from you, but we need to make sure Mr. Ojo knows he's loved still, so we're going to drop him in there. Yeah. 4 subs, we got 1 on the bench. Really funny one was against Brighton. I knew that it was going to go to penalties, and like we were live in the last couple of minutes, and I decided for whatever reason not to sub players on that had better penalty takers. So there's something to be mindful of if you're in this competition. DeLong, Hargreaves, make sure you, if you're going in and you're drawing in the last couple of minutes, make sure you've got the best penalty takers on. Easy save. Shuttleworth heads it into Kassan's hands. Towers down the line to Towers again. Right, Owen. They've overcooked that. Referee has overcooked the pass, and looks like we're petering out to a nice, easy, comfortable 2-0 win. I mean, 9 shots off target. They've had 7 on target and not scored 1. I mean, is that harsh? Obviously, one of ours was a penalty, so. Pablo, oof, I thought he gave away a penalty then. Fogg smashes it long. Oh, Rowe brings it down well. William brings it down. Parton. Towers. Oh my word. Shuttleworth again. As he shot a save by Kassan. Not surprised. I would have thought Kassan's rate. 7.6. I was going to say I would have thought Kassan's rating would have been a lot higher, but then a 7.1. Right, so we will see. We are on 5 points. 2 games played. We have Leighton Orient next. Leighton Orient of League 1. Maybe just need to work out how many teams go through. We made £10,000 and 82k for that. I think if right, there we go, the top 2 go through, so we are in the top 2. Right, so there we go. I do apologise about some of hitting the instant result button. I know some people don't like it, but I just want to get through. If you have enjoyed today's video with me, Dan, thank you very much. Show me by giving the video a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And why not leave a comment? Have we got that best formation ever? Are we actually going to get back-to-back promotions? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!